the match between Dangote and Farouk. Na last man standing match. Abi na hell in a cell match. Abi na street fight. Or na even hardcore fight. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about control. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't want to play me. I am control. Who's gonna take it? Now this is the pathos. Dangote himself is not backing down. He's firing at the MD or the chief executive of the Nigerian mainstream and downstream petroleum regulatory authority known as Ahmed Farouk. Dangote has been firing headshots at Farouk. So the stray bullet touch Farouk children wey dey for Switzerland. Dangote is not backing out, and he has, come out to make a hefty and heavy allegation that Farouk has, sent 4 of his kids to study in Switzerland, paying a fee as high as $5 million, equivalent to 7 billion naira, for 4 children who are doing their secondary school. Imagine. Dangote is not backing out, as he has come out to provide a lot of evidence. He has also gone ahead to print this information in the front page of 2 national newspapers. He has also taken it upon himself to write a petition to the ICPC. Say, abeg, make una look into this matter. How can a regular civil servant afford $5 million to pay school fees of 4 children who are in secondary school? Meanwhile, his home state in Sokoto, where he comes from, a lot of children sit on bare floors to study, and they cannot even afford to pay a school fees of 100k. According to Dangote, a lot of them are out of schools. Meanwhile, Farouk, they bounce. Farouk has said he is happy that Dangote has fired his first shot and has, taken it upon himself to invite the ICPC into the case, that at least, or alas, his name will be cleared. Now we're going to watch the particular video where Dangote, threw jabs at Farouk. Dangote even asked his colleagues, can you afford to pay a school fees of 7 billion naira? Dangote even talk, say, even me, wey be billionaire, I be trillionaire, wey be the, one of the richest men in Africa, I be the richest man in Africa, one of the richest men in the world. I did not spend 7 billion naira to educate my children in secondary schools in Switzerland or outside Nigeria. As a matter of fact, my children schooled here in Nigeria as per their secondary school. Wonders, right? Now let's watch that particular video.
Of the economy, and I think it is something that when you look at it, I've had actually people making complaint about a regulator who has actually put his children in secondary school, and that secondary school education, which is 6 years, 4 of them cost Nigeria $5 million. I mean, you cannot imagine somebody paying $5 million for educating 5 children. Even my own children, they didn't go to those schools. My children went to Nigerian secondary school. They didn't go outside Nigeria to attend to secondary school. I don't know about your children, Tony, but mine, yes. So, and this is a system that, some of us, because you know what, we're taxpayers. When people are complaining, we also complain, because the issue is that, yes, when I pay tax, I want to see that my money is being put to use, not to be stolen. But today, as we speak, the S, I don't know what is the, that is the authority chief executive, Malam Farouk. Malam Farouk has 4 of his children that he educated in Switzerland at the cost of $5 million for their secondary school education alone, not university. And I know that one of them just finished Harvard. So I want to now see what kind of system are we operating that people are now busy destroying a country, taking money from the government. Because when you look at his income does not match paying this kind of fees. I think even if it's me paying $5 million for 6 years for my 4 children, the taxman has to look at my taxes, how much I paid. And really, this sort of thing, we're not going to allow it to continue. We'll take it up to the highest authority so that they will look at it. People who have done something wrong must be prosecuted. It must be prosecuted, because there is actually no way where somebody will now come. I mean, today, from where he comes from, Sokoto, people are struggling to pay 100,000 naira for school fees of secondary school. And a lot of children are at home, not going to school because of 100,000 naira. Tony, can you pay this fee?
Why
No, I'm asking now whether. Can you?
I can't.
Okay, so if you cannot afford, I cannot understand why somebody who has worked all his life in government and he has 4 children that he has paid $5 million. I've seen that people have taken this post and nobody is listening to them. So we will actually join them to make sure that this is done properly. The man must come and explain to Nigerians how he paid $5 million for 6 years of his 4 children's education. And I don't think if any one of you has actually paid that kind of fees for your own, children. So we can't allow this to continue because we must make sure that people don't come and destroy a country just because they want to make a living that is not genuine or that is not, legal. Because, I mean, for somebody to have this sort of money, he must be supported by people. He should come out and tell people how did he make $5 million to educate his children in Switzerland with a cost of $5 million. And when these questions are answered, before we go to the to the court, he should come out and reply. This is what we have seen, and I think we must make sure that this system, this what do you call it, this downstream, must not be destroyed by one single person because of personal interest.
Welcome back. Wonders, right? This is the first time I'm seeing Dangote charge like this. Dangote is like a wounded lion at this point in time, and he's going to bulldoze and crush everything that stands in his way. What are the real issues? Wetin Farouk do wey make Dangote vex to this point of printing newspaper on top Farouk head? Dangote wan put Farouk for trouble. Of course, as expected in Nigeria, a lot of people are for and against. A lot of people are saying, why should Dangote bring in Farouk's children into this matter? A lot of people are saying, Tara, shut up. If you not bring your children now, how we want to, where evidence run from come now? A lot of support and counter support, for and against, the back and forth with Dangote and others. A lot of people are saying, forget the matter. Forget the matter. Dangote is trying to, assert monopoly once again. A lot of people are saying a lot of things. But let's know what you're saying and what you are thinking in the comment section. It is quite early. A lot is unfolding and will unfold in the coming days. So let's keep our fingers crossed. As we wait for the next shot from Farouk or from Dangote, I'll be here as always. And I'll be here as always you know. Ah, filling you in on the gossips, the intrigues, the actions, the counter actions that will erupt from this volcanic warfare between Dangote and Farouk violently. You know, I always do this for you now. For the love of you guys and for those who love gossip, who like amebo past their life. I'll be here updating you. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. Meanwhile, make una borrow me $7 billion. Get business. We just enter my mind. We just enter my head. I get business idea. What I want wrong with, 7 billion naira, equivalent of, $5 million. I get business idea. I get business idea. Help this young lady here. Feel her dream. See you around. Bye bye.